Hello and welcome to the channel. The All Progressives Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council (PCC) has commended Sanusi for its enormous support for presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. 2023 APC PCC lauds Sanusi's massive support for Tinubu presidential ambition. The All Progressives Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council (PCC) has lauded the efforts of Chief Dotun Sanusi, chairman of Ilaji Hotels and Sports Resorts, for his consistent mobilization of support for Senator Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate. Alhaji Kehinde Olaosebikan, the chairman, Media and Publicity Committee of the Presidential Campaign Council (PCC), gave the commendation in a statement on Monday in Ibadan. The news agency of Nigeria NAN reports that Sanusi, a renowned philanthropist and business mogul, is the Ortom Apeshinola of Ibadan land. Sanusi, a non-partisan Nigeria, said he was supporting Tinubu based on his competence and great track records of achievements as the former governor of Lagos State. Olaosebikan said that Sanusi's efforts toward ensuring that Tinubu emerged victorious in the 2023 presidential election had been very impactful. He said that Sanusi had in the past few weeks hosted over 20,000 people in a sprawling resort in Okanran, mobilizing and soliciting support for Tinubu, a frontrunner in the presidential race. So far, Sanusi had hosted over 10,000 members of Oodua People's Congress (OPC), the Agbekoya Solidarity Movement, and the landlord volunteers, thousands of Islamic clerics and imams led by the chief imam of Ibadan land, Sheikh Abdul Ghani Agbotomo Kekere. He has hosted over 1,000 representatives of Christian groups across the 11 local government areas of Ibadan land. All the Ibadan compound and village heads known as Mogajis and Bales, as well as the highly respected leadership of the Central Council of Ibadan Indigenes (CC), had been mobilized by him in support of Tinubu, Olaosebikan said. He said that Sanusi had on Friday mobilized hundreds of youths, women and students for a house-to-house, street-to-street campaign from Olorosogo to the boundary of Ogun. According to him, the campaign was done in an unprecedented political mass movement to canvass support for Tinubu. Olaosebikan said that effect of the mobilization activities of Sanusi were already being felt across Ibadan and its environs, adding that Tinubu had continued to enjoy greater support and love across board. He said that the overwhelming majority of people in Ibadan land and Oyo State had fully embraced the candidacy of Tinubu. Olaosebikan said that with expected increase in campaign tempo from the first week of January, it had become certain that the entire people of Oyo State would vote for Tinubu. It is inspiring and quite encouraging to see what you're doing, without any partisan interest, no expectations of either direct monetary or material benefits. Yet, you chose to expend so much time, energy, efforts and funds into mobilizing support for Tinubu just because of your conviction that he is the best option Nigeria has now, he said. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Also, turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Sanusi's activities were already known, acknowledged and appreciated by the coordinator of the APC Presidential Campaign Council in Oyo State, Senator Teslim Folarin, who is also the party's governorship candidate in the state. Olaosebikan said that Folarin had also been campaigning vigorously for the success of Tinubu and all the APC candidates at the polls. We thank you most sincerely for all your result-driven voluntary activities without any expectation for the candidate being done, only because of your belief in the competence, readiness and capacity of Tinubu to take Nigeria to the promised land. Let me assure you that the campaign committee in Oyo State under the leadership of Folarin is leaving no stone unturned, not only in winning, but also in winning over 95% of the total votes in Oyo State, Olaosebikan said. He described Tinubu as a visionary and caring leader who has made the greatest contributions to human and material development in Nigeria. Olaosebikan said that the APC presidential candidate would accord Oyo State a pride of place in his developmental plan, assuring them of construction of Olorun-Sogu Road dualization to Ogun State. He further commended Sanusi for turning around the fortunes of Akaran and Ona Ara local government area as a whole with the establishment of the world-class resorts. According to him, this has given Akaran a global spot in world tourism, sports and entertainer. According to him, this has given Akaran a global spot in world tourism, sports and entertainment. Meanwhile, it was a rousing welcome for the APC Presidential Campaign Council (PCC) and National Youth Mobilization Directorate, led by Seyi Tinubu, which stormed the Lord Lugard House in Lokoja, capital of the Kogi State, to preach the Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidential ambition to the electorate. The group had visited Governor Yahaya Bello to campaign for the APC presidential candidate and also distribute social welfare packages to victims of flood disaster that wreaked havoc in the state. Seyi Tinubu, son of the APC presidential candidate, led the train to the state as he identified Kogi State amongst the states identified by the group to visit and support. Appreciating the gesture and acceptability of the group by Governor Bello, Seyi Tinubu said the governor has been of immense support to the APC presidential candidate and his running mate, while also thanking the deputy governor for joining them in Lagos to show his support during the walk. Reacting to the words of Seyi Tinubu, Governor Bello said, "Seyi Tinubu is my junior brother, as I am the firstborn of Asiwaju. Let us be prepared for a victory celebration, because by the special grace of God, Tinubu is our next president. I gave you kudos for all you have done because you're touching lives. You are simply taking the footsteps of our father, Asiwaju, because he has also touched lives across the country. So I am not surprised with your kind gesture towards my people in Kogi State by distributing social welfare packages to persons affected by flood disaster in 2022, Governor Bello said. The governor stressed further that people may be saying that he has been quiet for some time now, but he is doing some underground work for Asiwaju. I am with Asiwaju. I am doing some underground work for the success of Asiwaju as president and for the APC. That is why I haven't been following the campaign train up and down. Come 2023, we will record a landslide victory, he said. That's the news, guys. Thanks for joining in. Bye.